Numbers are never just numbers. Long before clocks, bank cards, phone screens, and calendars ruled our days, people looked at numbers as living symbols, secret codes hidden inside fate itself. A birth date, a wedding date, a house number, a train seat, the hour on the clock when something unforgettable happened, all of these quietly gather meaning. Some numbers seem to follow us like invisible companions. Others appear at turning points, almost like little cosmic winks from the universe. Astrology has always known that destiny speaks in patterns. The stars form patterns, the planets move in cycles, the moon returns in rhythms, and numbers are part of that same language. They carry vibration, mood, direction, and mystery. One number may open roads, another may demand patience. One can attract love, while another strengthens courage, money, intuition, or protection. For some zodiac signs, their happiest number is like a key. It unlocks confidence, timing, and opportunity. For others, it is more like a charm, softly protecting them when life becomes uncertain. You may notice your lucky number in addresses, receipts, flight gates, birthdays, or repeated clock times. When it begins appearing often, astrologers say the universe is trying to get your attention. It may be guiding you toward a decision, reminding you of your strength, or placing you exactly where you are meant to be. And here is the most magical part. A lucky number does not simply bring luck. It activates the luck already hidden in you. Aries lucky number 9. If Aries had a sacred number written in fire, it would be 9. This is the number of completion, power, courage, and spiritual victory after struggle, and no sign understands struggle quite like Aries. You are the warrior of the zodiac, the first to leap, the first to dare, the first to burn with desire before anyone else even feels the spark. That is why 9 belongs to you. It is not the number of waiting, but the number of conquering. Whenever 9 appears around Aries, life tends to speed up. Things that were stuck begin moving. Delayed conversations happen. Doors suddenly open. It is as if the universe says, now, go now. There is also something karmic about 9 for Aries. It teaches that every battle has a purpose and every ending clears the path for a stronger beginning. If you are Aries, 9 is your reminder that you were never born to live a small life. Taurus lucky number 6. For Taurus, the happiest and most magnetic number is 6, the number of beauty, love, comfort, abundance, and earthly blessings. Taurus is ruled by Venus, the planet of pleasure and attraction, so it is no surprise that 6 wraps around this sign like silk. It brings calm where there was chaos, money where there was lack, and tenderness where the heart had grown tired. When Taurus aligns with 6, life often becomes softer, fuller, and more secure. The magic of 6 is not loud. It does not crash into your world dramatically. It works the Taurus way, slowly, gracefully, and with lasting results. A Taurus may notice that deals go better, homes feel happier, or relationships grow warmer when this number is active. It is deeply tied to material harmony, which means 6 can also bless Taurus with financial stability, luxurious opportunities, successful purchases, and a feeling that life is finally beginning to fit. But 6 is not only about money or comfort. Its mystery is emotional safety. It helps Taurus trust the goodness that is coming instead of always bracing for disappointment. Dates like the 6th, 15th, and 24th often carry special sweetness for this sign. If you are Taurus, remember this. 6 is the number that reminds you that pleasure is not weakness, beauty is not vanity, and stability is not boring. It is your sign's secret spell for living well and receiving more than you once thought you deserved. Gemini lucky number 5. Gemini's happiest number is unquestionably 5, the number of movement, wit, freedom, curiosity, surprise, and destiny through change. This is one of the most electric numbers in all numerology, and it suits Gemini perfectly. You are the sign of thought and motion, the messenger, the observer, the flirt with fate. While other signs need certainty, Gemini often finds luck in the unexpected. And that is exactly what 5 delivers. The mystery of 5 is that it rarely arrives quietly. It stirs, shakes, rearranges, and awakens. For Gemini, this number can bring a new idea, a chance meeting, a trip, a message, or a conversation that changes everything. It is the number of crossroads and choice, but also of brilliance. Under its influence, Gemini becomes sharper, lighter, more persuasive, and more magnetic. Words land better, timing improves, opportunities multiply. There is something almost mischievous about 5. It loves to reward courage, spontaneity, and mental flexibility. If Gemini clings too tightly to routine, luck weakens. But the moment you say yes to movement, the universe begins responding. Repeating fives on clocks, addresses, ticket numbers, or dates may signal that life is about to accelerate. The 5th, 14th, and 23rd often carry especially powerful energy for you. For Gemini, 5 is more than a lucky number, it is a reminder that your genius lives in motion. Not all who wander are lost, and not all changes are disasters. Some are divine redirections. When 5 enters your life, pay attention. News is coming, a door is opening, and somewhere, just ahead of you, fate is smiling. Cancer lucky number 2. Cancer's most blessed number is 2, and its magic is deeply emotional, intuitive, and mysteriously protective. Cancer is ruled by the moon, and 2 is the number most closely linked to lunar energy, softness, reflection, instinct, memory, closeness, and the invisible thread between souls. While some lucky numbers bring thunder, 2 brings whispers, and for Cancer, whispers are often more powerful than noise. This number strengthens your gift of sensing what cannot be seen. When 2 becomes active around Cancer, intuition grows almost uncanny. You may know whom to trust without proof. You may feel a change before it happens. You may dream something, dismiss it, and then watch it unfold exactly as you felt it. That is the mystery of 2. It does not force outcomes, but it gently aligns them. It works behind the curtain, drawing the right people and timing into your orbit. The number 2 also blesses Cancer in love, family matters, and emotional healing. It supports reunions, confessions, home changes, and heart-centered decisions. Dates like the 2nd, 11th, 20th, and 29th often carry unusual significance. Under this energy, even small choices can become life-defining. A simple meeting, a message, or a shared moment may end up changing your emotional future. Leo lucky number 1. Leo was never meant to follow, so it is only natural that the happiest number for this sign is 1. This is the number of leadership, identity, radiance, creation, and personal destiny. It stands alone, proud, visible, impossible to ignore. Just like Leo, ruled by the sun, Leo thrives when life offers a stage, a challenge, or a chance to shine, and 1 carries exactly that solar force. The magic of 1 for Leo is confidence that becomes contagious. When this number appears in your life, you often feel clearer, stronger, and more certain of what you want. People notice you more. Your presence carries more authority. Even luck seems to organize itself around your decision to stop shrinking and start owning your power. This number does not ask permission. It announces itself and invites you to do the same. But 1 is not only about fame or recognition. Its deeper mystery is self-birth. For Leo, it often appears before a personal reinvention. A new role, a bold move, a public success, a fresh love story, or a moment of finally choosing yourself can all be activated by this number. The 1 street, 10th, 19th, and 28th are often especially potent, bringing visibility and new beginnings. If you are Leo, 1 is your royal seal. It reminds you that your light is not something to hide in order to make others comfortable. You were born to illuminate, inspire, and lead with heart. When 1 starts following you, take it as a sign. A new chapter wants your name on it. Step forward. The spotlight may already be yours. Virgo lucky number 7. Virgo's happiest number is 7, a number wrapped in wisdom, spiritual depth, inner precision, mystery, and hidden mastery. Virgo is often seen as practical, observant, and detail-oriented, and that is true, but beneath that careful surface lives a deeply symbolic mind that is always trying to understand how life really works. That is why 7 resonates so beautifully with Virgo. It is the number of sacred intelligence. Unlike numbers that chase fast success, 7 offers something rarer, meaningful clarity. When this number becomes active for Virgo, answers come. Patterns reveal themselves. Confusion starts entangling. You may suddenly understand why something failed, why someone left, or why a better path was delayed. The mystery of 7 is that it does not merely bring luck. It brings insight, and insight becomes luck. For Virgo, 7 can also strengthen healing, study, intuition, and quiet breakthroughs. It is especially powerful during periods of solitude, reflection, writing, spiritual practice, or decision-making. Dates like the 7th, 16th, and 25th may carry unusual depth. Encounters under this number often feel fated, as if someone or something arrives precisely when your soul is ready. There is a subtle kind of magic in 7. It rewards patience, integrity, and inner discipline, all things Virgo understands better than most. If you are Virgo, this number reminds you that not every miracle arrives in noise. Some miracles come as understanding, some come as timing, some come as peace after a long season of doubt, and sometimes that quiet peace is the greatest luck of all. Libra lucky number 6. For Libra, the happiest number is 6, the number of beauty, harmony, attraction, love, and elegant balance. Ruled by Venus, Libra is naturally tuned to everything refined, charming, and emotionally meaningful, so 6 feels like a number written directly into the soul of this sign. It does not simply bring luck to Libra, it helps life become more graceful, more beautiful, and somehow more right. The mystery of 6 for Libra lies in its ability to restore balance where chaos has taken over. When this number begins appearing, relationships often improve, conflicts soften, and important choices become clearer. A Libra who has been torn between options may suddenly feel the answer in their heart. A stalled love story may begin moving again. Even financial matters can take a pleasant turn, especially when beauty, creativity, or negotiation are involved. This number also strengthens Libra's natural magnetism. Under the energy of 6, people are drawn to you more easily. Your words sound softer but more persuasive. Your presence becomes comforting, attractive, unforgettable. Dates like the 6th, 15th, and 24th often carry special charm, bringing meetings, invitations, purchases, reconciliations, or moments that later turn out to be life-changing. Scorpio lucky number 8. Scorpio's most powerful and happiest number is 8, the number of transformation, karmic power, mystery, wealth, and deep destiny. No number suits Scorpio more intensely. Like the sign itself, 8 carries hidden force. It is not light, casual, or easy to understand. It is magnetic. It is the number of people who fall, rise, reinvent themselves, and return stronger than before. And that is pure Scorpio energy. The magic of 8 is its connection to cycles of death and rebirth. When this number becomes active around Scorpio, life rarely stays the same. Something shifts, something ends, something far more powerful begins. This can show up in love, money, personal strength, or spiritual awakening. It is often a sign that Scorpio is being prepared for a new level of influence, self-control, or success. There is also a strong financial vibration in 8. For Scorpio, it may attract opportunities tied to business, investment, inheritance, strategy, or hidden resources. But this number is never shallow. It always asks a question. What are you truly ready to claim? Dates like the 8th, 17th, and 26th often hold deep significance, especially for decisions that feel risky but strangely right. If you are Scorpio, 8 is your secret weapon. It reminds you that your power was never meant to be obvious, it was meant to be undeniable. When this number appears again and again, do not ignore it. It may signal a karmic opening, a financial breakthrough, or a transformation that will change how others see you forever. The mystery of 8 is simple. It gives nothing lightly, but what it gives can alter an entire life. Sagittarius lucky number 3. Sagittarius shines under the energy of 3, the number of expansion, joy, wisdom, adventure, creativity, and divine optimism. This is one of the brightest numbers in the symbolic universe, and it mirrors Sagittarius beautifully. Ruled by Jupiter, the planet of luck and growth, Sagittarius is a sign born to move, discover, teach, and believe. And 3 is the number that keeps that fire alive. The magic of 3 is its ability to open roads where none seemed visible before. For Sagittarius, this number brings movement, freedom, and inspiration. A blocked plan can suddenly restart. A trip can change your perspective. A chance conversation can open a whole new future. The energy of 3 is playful but blessed. It often appears when life wants you to trust more, fear less, and step into something bigger than your current horizon. This number also amplifies Sagittarius' natural charm. Under its influence, you become more persuasive, more radiant, and more lucky in situations that require confidence and vision. It is especially powerful for travel, study, publishing, public speaking, romance abroad, or turning a wild dream into a real direction. The 3rd, 12th, 21st, and 30th often feel especially fortunate for this sign. Capricorn lucky number 8. For Capricorn, the happiest number is 8, a number of authority, mastery, ambition, endurance, and material success. Capricorn is the builder of the Zodiac, the patient climber, the soul that understands what it means to earn something slowly and hold it with dignity. That is why 8 fits this sign so perfectly. It is the number of power that is not borrowed, but built. The mystery of 8 for Capricorn lies in its connection to long-term results. This is not sudden luck. It is deserved luck. When 8 becomes active in your life, effort begins to produce visible rewards. What seemed delayed may finally pay off. Recognition may come. A promotion, profitable agreement, leadership role, or financial stabilization may begin under the influence of this number. It often appears when Capricorn is closer to success than they realize. But 8 is also a spiritual test. It asks Capricorn to balance ambition with wisdom, control with trust, and achievement with self-respect. The strongest blessings of this number come when you stop chasing approval and begin claiming your own authority. Dates like the 8th, 17th, and 26th often carry especially strong potential for important decisions, career moves, and financial breakthroughs. If you are Capricorn, 8 is the number that mirrors your inner throne. It reminds you that discipline is its own form of magic. Aquarius lucky number 11. Aquarius carries one of the most mystical lucky numbers of all, 11. This is a master number, the number of intuition, awakening, higher vision, innovation, and messages from realms that cannot be explained logically. Aquarius has always lived slightly ahead of its time, sensing futures other people only understand later. That is why 11 belongs so naturally to this sign. The magic of 11 is electric. It can bring sudden insight, powerful coincidence, unusual meetings, and moments that feel strangely destined. For Aquarius, it often appears during breakthroughs, when a new idea arrives, when a life direction changes, or when the soul begins demanding something more authentic. This number does not support ordinary living. It awakens purpose. It asks you to stop shrinking to fit a world that was never meant to contain your full vision. There is also a deeply spiritual mystery to 11. It strengthens intuition, dreams, symbolic thinking, and the sense that something invisible is guiding you. Many Aquarius people notice repeated 11-11 moments during times of transition, love, separation, or reinvention. Pisces lucky number 7. Pisces is blessed by 7, the number of mystery, spirituality, intuition, divine guidance, dream power, and sacred inner knowing. No number could suit Pisces more beautifully. This sign lives partly in this world and partly in another, moving through emotion, imagination, instinct, and subtle energies that others often miss. The number 7 protects and deepens all of that. The mystery of 7 for Pisces is that it opens hidden doors. When this number becomes active, intuition sharpens, dreams grow vivid, and strange coincidences begin to feel meaningful. 7 is also the number of inner healing. For Pisces, it can bring peace after confusion, inspiration after emotional emptiness, and guidance after long periods of uncertainty. It supports art, music, faith, rest, forgiveness, and quiet transformation. Dates like the 7th, 16th, and 25th often feel enchanted for you, as if life becomes softer and more symbolic under their influence. If you are Pisces, 7 is your reminder that your sensitivity is a gift from somewhere higher. You are not weak because you feel deeply. You are connected. You hear what others ignore. You see what others miss. When 7 appears again and again, trust it. The universe may be trying to guide you through signs, dreams, and invisible currents, straight towards something healing, fated, and beautiful.